Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury, so if that's something you're into, I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my Fendi Mini Peekaboo Iseeu from the men's range, which I collected from Fendi after a treacherous 10 months of waiting for it to be made in September 2023. We're now in December 2023 and I've used it for a few months, so I thought it was time I do a review on this bag. Now, there's not a lot of information on this bag on YouTube, there's not a lot of unboxings or reviews or anything like that, and a few of you have reached out to me and asked if I could just do a general review on it anyways, so I thought, two birds with one bloody stone, I think that's a great idea. So let's get right into it. Now, if you are new to my channel, this is my Mini Peekaboo that I picked up in September this year. It is in this beautiful sky blue color. It's got palladium hardware and it's got python on the strap in the stone color and also on the handle. Now, this bag, I would call it a medium-sized bag. It is 26 centimeters in width from left to right, and it's probably about 9 centimeters deep on the sides. But it's probably the perfect balance, in my opinion, between you can still use it as an everyday bag and it doesn't look like you're taking like a work bag out on the weekends and whatnot. It's just in between there, so you can still get away with it. And whilst it is wide, it is still pretty compact on the sides of how it's like gusseted in, I guess. So the proportions are definitely right for either work or everyday or going out for dinner or whatever your heart desires. And whilst it's, you know, designed to be a men's bag, depending on the color you get or how you style this bag, it can definitely be worn by men and women. Whatever your style is, it's definitely something that anyone can pull off, and it's just overall a great bag. I won't even have to wait until the end to say that. It is just definitely a great bag, and the value for money from this with regards to the quality and the layout and everything like that, I can't fault it. Now, Fendi brought out the Mini Peekaboo for the men's collection in 2021, and they've got 3 sizes in this range. The smaller size is the Iseeu X Cross, then there's this size, which is the Mini Iseeu, and then they've got the medium Iseeu, which is a lot bigger. It's definitely more of a work business kind of bag. And if you're one of those people like Dale, my friend from the channel, Dale's Addiction, who wants their Peekaboo to smile at the front, the medium size Iseeu is definitely going to do that just because it's so big and it's just a lot more leather to it for it to actually slouch. I'm not sure if this one would slouch just because, like, I actually want it to so you can see the inside color a bit, but I think because of how much give there is in this part of the bag, it probably won't, but either, it is what it is. Now, the overall layout of this bag is pretty well thought of. The front pocket is just a big open pocket, and there is a detachable slip pocket in here that has a zip which can be removed if you wish, and you can even use it as a little pouch. Now, mine has the made to order plaque on the front of it, but the normal Peekaboos that you would get off the shelf, they have different coloured pockets. Some are in the Zucca print, some are in a contrasting colour. There's all different varieties, but the overall look of the pocket is pretty much the same. There's a slip on the back, and then there is like a zip on the front here, and this is removable as you just pull from the little hook notch things on the back. Now, I'm not sure if this is with all Peekaboo Iseus. I know some are like a Napa leather or lambskin lined, but mine is this velvety, soft suede, and I'm not sure if it's because it's a made to order that they've done it like that, but it is so luxurious. It's so soft. It's like, you know those plants called lamb's ears, like they're like a velvet plant. That's what it reminds me of, or I think Dale equated it to dog's ears, but it's just so soft, and you just get that, like when you put your feet onto like really plush carpet, like that kind of sensory overload. That's the vibe I get. So the bag is totally lined in that, I guess, soft, velvety suede, whatever you'd call it. Then at the back of the bag, there is a zip compartment that is very spacious. You can fit a lot in here. You could definitely fit like an iPad mini or something like that, depending on what your heart desires, but it's definitely quite spacious. And if you're to look at the bottom of the bag, out of the way strap, if you're to look at the bottom of the bag where there are 4 feet, both sections are the same size and capacity. One just is zipped and one is just open. Now this bag does come with a fully adjustable crossbody strap. Mine obviously is in the Python, but a normal leather version will just have a leather strap that would be the same color as the bag. The adjustments are very straightforward, just how you would normally adjust with the notches there. And it has those beautiful swivels on the hooks. I think all bags should have these so the strap never gets twisted. Everyone should be taking notes. I do not want to see any non-swiveled straps on any bags because we don't like them at all. Now, the way the strap attaches to the bag is there is a separate little loopy hook thing here versus what the strap, what the handle is attached to. And if we take the strap off, you can flick these into the handle to lock it in place, so then you can just carry it primarily handheld. Now this bag has a few different ways, I guess, of styling it depending on what your kind of vibe is. Now it does have the kind of classic turn lock in there that you can push in and twist, and it's got Fendi on there, and it kind of gives the bag a little bit more of a done up look. Or if you're wanting what's in your bag to be secure, you would, I guess, cinch it in. Then on the sides are these little gusset things here which you can clip together to make the bag a little bit more prim and proper, just like that. They're very easy, they just kind of clip in. Or on the other side you can keep them open and it just gives the bag a bit more of a casual preppy look. Also the zipper track here, if you're not a fan of the little tongue waggling and sticking out, you can also tuck it back into the bag and thread it down so it's not poking out. Just depends what you like. I like it hanging out, the more the merrier. Now at the moment this bag is retailing for about $7,500 to $8,000 depending on the different versions. They bring out lots of different types, so if there's colours or styles that you're not really vibing with at the moment, just wait until there is something that you do like. It's a lot of money to be spending on something you're not obviously 100% happy with, but for me, I have no regrets about purchasing this bag. It's everything I want it to be. The quality is just second to none. It's incredibly well made. It's just such a substantial bag as well. There's a lot of attention to detail. It's luxurious. It's everything that buying luxury should be. And to me, it's just the perfect bag to have in my collection. Obviously the colors and everything I picked out myself, but there are definitely a few that have come up from Fendi after I'd actually ordered this bag where I was like, I would have been happy or just as happy with you. Obviously no regrets about the made to order, but just play the waiting game with Fendi. They've started to really invest a lot into their men's collection, especially experimenting with different colors, different materials. I mean, in the X-Cross version of this bag, so the smaller size, they brought out a lilac version. So they're definitely pushing the boundaries and they're experimenting with things, and I think it's great. It's such a good thing for them to be doing, having a lot of variety, and men and women can buy these bags, anyone can wear them. It's just great to have options. That's what we want, options. So yes. Also that comes with this bag is the raincoat that is for the mini ICU size, and some documentation and the authenticity card. A little fun fact, these cards that come with the bag, they're not just like a generic product code card. They actually have the serial number for the specific bag. So they're kind of like the Chanel authenticity card. So don't lose these bad boys. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and thank you so much to my subscribers who did request it. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments down below. Have I convinced you to purchase one of these bad boys? Fendi, pay me my commission. But yeah, I'd love it if you could give it the thumbs up as well and consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very shortly in my next video. Bye!